Good morning. Today we recognize quite a well-known saint, and not just himself. In fact, there were a number of people who were declared saints together with him, and that is Saint Andrew Dunglach and companions. He was one of the first Vietnamese priests. There had been many others who had come from other countries and tried to evangelize. But it's because of his having grown up in the country where there were difficulties that gives recognition to that. You see, between the times of the 16th century and towards the 19th century, there was a lot of evangelization that was happening in Vietnam. In fact, up until now, maybe 10% of the population are considered to be Catholic. But their message wasn't always well received. There were many people who were jealous of it and threatened by it. And so as a result, there were some horrible persecutions that happened during that time. Estimated that 130,000 odd Christians were put to death, and sometimes in the most horrible ways. Unfortunately, we can't remember all 130,000 of them. But what we do remember is some of the clergy and those people who were associated with them. And that is where St. Andrew Dunglach and his companions came in. And they were given recognition in I suppose, as a representation of the many thousands of others who also were put to death because of their conviction, because of their belief. It kind of calls to mind the Beatitudes where we are told, "Happy are those who are persecuted for my name's sake." Those who because they're bringing the right message are persecuted. I think sometimes we as Christians do slip up because we say, well, we don't want to actually be judged because of what we're saying, and so we don't say anything. And yet we need to be brave sometimes, as many of the martyrs were, and actually take a risk of having to pay the price of what we have to say, even if that message is right. So we pray for courage today, and also pray for those saints who've gone ahead of us who have been martyred because of their conviction, because of their will to do what God actually wants them to do. You have a wonderful day, and you keep safe. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.